Hyperion case and Hyperion battery for my LG V20. I gotta say, I already have the PowerBear, which came in much nicer packaging. It had this box, had this box inside here, had the LG V20 logo dotted out there for and had a little screen protector. Could be a fine product, but certainly not impressive on their packaging, right? Although this feels a little bit more substantial. Alright, so this is the actual battery. Really just in bubble wrap. Here's the case itself. A little card. Filmed this on my Moto Z2 Force. It's the actual Hyperion battery. It's a smooth case. So, I might have made a mistake here. I already had a black back, so I figured I'd order this gray back. I have the Titan gray LG V20. Powering it off. And I thought maybe this would look cool on here. It's going to look pretty stupid probably, but I guess we'll see. Here's the standard battery, same size, quite a bit thicker. You see it's the BL44E1F, it says it's replacement for BL44E1F, right? This is 3200 milliamp, and this should be 6400. That's interesting. PowerBear was 6600. Should fit in just fine. It does. This is smooth. It's a plastic. Seems like it could break easily. Yeah, it looks pretty stupid. I don't know. I like the texture though. Smooth. Alright, gonna power it on. Greasy screen. Lens wipes. Obviously I haven't charged this up yet, I just literally just opened it. It looks like it's showing about 46%, so interesting to see how long that actually lasts. Clean some of this up. So there's a hump there, right? But no problem hitting that button. See? Fine. Alright, and here really have a lot of color options here. Got a bunch of bright colors, which is kind of a darker red. It's kind of stupid looking, this bright. But I figured I already had a black one with the PowerBear. I thought I'd try something different, but yeah, I don't like this red case at all. It does not go in easily either. See, I'm trying to get it in. It's just not going. Alright, now it's in. And that's hideous. Alright, so it's actually better than the PowerBear. Had a weird, I guess that's why it fits so much snugger. It's easier to hit the button on this one than it was on the PowerBear. It's a little lip there. I don't care for this red color. Probably won't be keeping that. Alright, so we just got on our battery. That's not going to be accurate, of course, because that's what my previous one said. Alright, so 4 hours and 4 minutes remaining. 41% left. I don't know how accurate that is since I just swapped it in the middle of the battery life. But we'll see. But as you can tell, hump isn't that bad. This red color is weird. I might order a black one. These are only like $10 a piece. It does stand out though. You would not misplace this guy. That's the only thing it is to get off. And we're going to go with not very. Oh yeah. That's too snug. It's pulling off the actual case, you can see. I'm going to be done with that red case, and I'm just going to try. Well, now there's no screen protector, of course, that way. This clear color looks a little weird, of course. Or silver color. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of neat. Maybe it's kind of stupid looking. I wish they would just sell a metal that was the same color as this one. Back case that was metal. That was the same color as this. Alright, so I just put it on. I can't tell anything yet. I'm going to run a speed test. We'll see if it looks like it's causing any, shouldn't cause any signal differences. One thing to note is that these are your NFC connections, I believe, so you won't be able to use NFC with these cases. Yeah, so on my home Wi-Fi I should be getting 100 meg, which I'm getting. So. Alright, so that's good. Alright, I'll try to follow up. We'll just see how long this one lasts. I should put it in at 333 or 330 more or less. So it's showing 40% left. Now again, I just opened up and put it in. I haven't charged it or anything, so we'll see how long it actually lasts. And then I'll try a full charge from 100% and see how long that goes. Alright. Alright, so 336. Just a couple minutes. I just noticed I already had a crack here, right? See that right there? That was probably when I was pulling this case off. So I should have got the Titan. I got this color, silver. I knew what I was doing. I just wanted to see what it looked like because there were no pictures of it. Anyhow, I also wanted to say this is a little misleading. So this is their Amazon advertisement. Shows this is my Huawei Mate 9. makes it look like you're getting an extra case, because the PowerBear comes with this back piece and the battery all in one, whereas Hyperion doesn't. They separate them. The price is equal, because that PowerBear was $40 and this is $30, and then $10 for this guy. But it still was a bit misleading. I knew what I was getting because I read through there and looked, but yeah. I like the texture of this. It feels pretty cool. But if it's already cracking, it's not going to last. It's a shame. This again, I like the texture of it as well. It doesn't feel as powdery as the PowerBear one does. I didn't like the texture of the PowerBear. It was, I don't know, tacky or powder. My hands just felt dirty after touching it. But this one, obviously, clamps on too tight, whereas the fit is better on the PowerBear. Alright, well, like I said, I'll follow up in a couple hours, and we'll see how we're doing. Alright, so we're the next day, 8:41 a.m., February 15th. Let's see here, of course. We're down to 6%. So I put the Hyperion in around 3:30 p.m. yesterday. It was at 50%, 49% charge, I believe. Went to bed around 11 p.m. or so, and it was right at 20% then. Got up at 5 a.m. and it was still above 15%, because I know you get that warning at 15%. So these stats aren't going to be accurate, because I started halfway through, so it hadn't been 23 hours. That's incorrect. Oh, there we go. There's my 5% warning. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be accurate either. 3 hours, I may be right. I'm not positive. Like I said, I just wanted to see how long the first fresh out the box it would last, and still pretty good. And so we're going to try this out. I'm going to let it die. I'll switch back to a regular battery, let it fully charge, and we'll just see if it see how long it, I'm not really going to time how long it takes to fully charge itself, but once it goes at 100%, I'll start recording again, showing it at 100%, and then seeing how much, let's see how long 100% charge lasts. Right, so I did the PowerBear. It was just at 25 hours. But again, I'm a heavy user. Like I said, this morning I've listened to Howard Stern probably for 2 hours on the Sirius XM app. I opened up the Google Play app Google Play Music app at one point, so I started updating my downloads there. I've updated some apps, of course, and general internet surfing and nonsense, right? So I don't know if I'll catch this down to 0%, but just to show you that that's generally. And also, don't know about the look of this mismatched color, but I do like this texture. I like this case. I like the hump. Gives you something to hold on to. Again, I'm a big guy. I got big hands, so, which is why I want a big phone and big battery. But so I like this hump like this, right? So I wouldn't use the. I think I like this back better than the PowerBear back. But that's more of a texture thing. So this one's quality is lesser because this one cracked already. So the PowerBear seemed to be less quality. But I can see there's pros and cons of both of them, right? So I kind of like the smooth touch here, but with the Hyperion, with the PowerBear has the texture, so you might have a little more grip there, possibly. But yeah, so the last 5%'s holding on still for a bit, right? So. Oh, and let's just put this here. You can see No, battery's too low for the camera. I was going to show you that the case you're wondering, the hump is nowhere near the camera. It doesn't bother the pictures at all, so we're fine for that. Yeah, so I've had it connected to my smartwatch all day, since the battery's been in, of course. I've had it connected to this Samsung level box speaker, and it's on T-Mobile. It's on Wi-Fi in my house. T-Mobile outside, but I generally get pretty good signals around here. So my home has a strong signal from Google Wi-Fi, so doing pretty good there. All right, there you go. Alright, I don't have time for this thing to die, so it's only 4% left, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out and try it out in the boxes, but I wanted to show, so I plugged it into the LG official charger, just to show you that it will do fast charging. The battery doesn't impact that by any means. So, so just showing that it does do fast charging, doesn't impact that. So, the next thing I'm going to do is try to see if it fits in this LG battery case. Alright, so I'm just going to try to kill this like I tried to kill the other one, the PowerBear. Just want to get that last 4% out to bring it down to, so I'm just going to do a bunch of speed tests. So my home Wi-Fi now should be at 100, but with the PowerBear I saw the speeds were kind of getting lower when the battery was down this low, so it may be doing some, I don't have any battery saving things turned on, it may just be doing them on its own, but, because I should get 100 meg on my home Wi-Fi, which this isn't bad speed at all, but it just, I don't want to see remove ads. I definitely already have removed ads. Alright, so you can see now we're down to 2%. Should die out probably in I noticed the last one doesn't really get down to 1%, it kind of just dies. There we go, so now we're dying out. Alright, so yeah, so when it gets down to 1%, then the battery kind of dies out. So, here's my stock battery and the stock battery cradle. Or the, not stock, the LG battery cradle. I highly recommend this, even if you don't get the Hyperion or the PowerBear. You definitely want to get this guy with an extra battery in it. And it comes with a cool little case for the battery I don't have right now, but you can see that in my other video. Alright, so here's the tricky part with these guys. It's just this is kind of flimsy, right? So we'll take the Hyperion out. I'm just going to make sure it fits in here. Obviously the lid's not going to close, but it should still charge. So I'll demonstrate that. So you can see the light is red because it's charging. Obviously when it fully charges it should turn green. Put my regular battery back in here. Crank her back up. So you can see that small crack here. It's nice to have it the regular size, but this is a Spigen case I like a lot. Alright, so I'm going to use the regular battery while this guy charges. When it hits 100%, I'll put this back in here. And well, let's not. So when this hits 100%, I'll put it back in here and we'll start recording again to see how long a 100% full Hyperion battery lasts. Just a reminder, the PowerBear lasts about 25 hours. But that's with me being a pretty heavy user. So, alright, there we go. Alright, so 2:22 p.m. This isn't the exact time because it was in the LG battery cradle. I walked by earlier and it was still on red. And just a moment ago I noticed it was in green. So within the past hour, I would say. So somewhere around 4 to 5 hours to fully charge this using the LG battery cradle. Plenty of time though if you plug your phone in overnight, which I don't, but you can plug your phone in overnight and you'd have a full battery, and this will last you all day. I'm pretty much guaranteeing. Alright, so, but here's a good example of how much I use my phone in general. So in the past 5 hours, I got 29% battery left. And, 2 hours of screen on time. Mostly, like I said, I've got my watch connected. I've got my Bluetooth speaker connected. I've just been surfing the internet. I've been listening to Howard Stern. Just normal stuff, texting. So you can see I'm a pretty heavy user. I've almost used this whole regular battery in, 5 hours. 28% left, but that's not going to last. I would say another 2 hours, if that. It says estimated 2 hours. I can't imagine it even last that long. But I don't need to show that off, right? I'm just going to go ahead and power this off. Alright, so I went and got this back piece. Hyperion fits right in. I'll put the back piece on. Does not go on very easily. Alright, so now we're on. Obviously, it hasn't updated yet. It's 226. Alright, so we see we got a full 100% charge. If it's anything like the PowerBear, it'll take a while before it figures out this estimated time. The PowerBear took about an hour, I think, to populate that. As a reminder, PowerBear got 25 hours. Again, I'm not going to try to mimic the same usage. Should be, though. I'll be listening to Howard Stern. I'll be texting. Maybe listening to music on Google Play Music. Alright, so 227, 226, and we'll see how long it takes to kill this guy. Alright, so I got my 15%, now dropped to 14% rating. Battery life warning, 11:29 a.m. February 16th. And so let's just take a look how we're doing so far. So far it says 21 hours on battery. screen time, we're looking at 4 hours and 57 minutes. So, PowerBear got me 5 hours and 45 minutes, I think. And 25 hours. So, I can't imagine I'm getting 4 more hours than this 14%. Some guy wanted to see this stuff. So I put it in last night. I put this battery in here, the Hyperion. Not yesterday, yesterday probably around, I forget what time it is, 21 hours. I don't know if that's right or not. 2 or 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. I don't remember if this is accurate or not, that's my point. So, I was up late last night until about 1:30. Went up at 6 a.m. Listened to a lot of Howard Stern. Serious as usual, right? So that's... Had a couple phone calls last night. Samsung Health was running, of course, in the background with my watch. A lot of texting and just general internet searching. Because I've been looking for... trying to find my best setup for my Jeep audio. Gets confusing looking for DACs and DSPs and all this stuff, right? But anyhow, so I did a lot of searching on the phone, probably more so. A couple pictures. But it hasn't plugged in at all, of course. And then, like I said, we got 14%. We're not going to hit 25 hours, but we are going to hit over 5 hours of screen on time. So, that's pretty good for the V20 since it's pretty... It burns the battery pretty well. So again, you're not getting 2 days out of this. I'm a heavy user, so I'm not getting 2 days out of this. I will get morning to night, which for me is usually 5:30, 5:45 a.m. to close to midnight. So not every single day, of course, but probably 5 days a week, that much. So I should easily be able to slap this on and get my whole work day knocked out. But yeah, so it's pretty good, right? I'll keep the camera nearby. I'm trying to catch it when it dies. But for now, like I said, 14%. I probably got another hour. And the good thing about this would be, with the regular V20 battery, you got 14% left. You're counting down the time until you're dead. So, this Hyperion, that 14% is going to last a bit longer. Alright, so I'll check back in. Right now it's 11:32, February 16th. 14%, so we'll see. I'm going to listen to Howard Stern some more. A couple texts probably. I did some quick capture screenshots, right? And I'll be looking at Google and stuff while I'm listening to Howard Stern. Alright, so we'll see how long it lasts. Alright, you can see it's on the battery saver 5%. My screen's dirty. I'll crank this up. And so let's take a look and see what we got. It is 12:15. So 21 hours, 52 minutes. So we'll get close to 22 hours. And also, the Hyperion is 6,400 milliamp hours, whereas the PowerBear is 6,600 milliamp hours. So that makes a bit of a difference, obviously. But yeah, so you can see. It's saying I got an hour battery left. There's no way that's happening. Screen on 5 hours 30. So look, just about the same amount of screen on time. Less actual time, but same screen on time, if you want to go by that measurement. And like I said, I've been listening since the last time I started this video. I was listening to Howard Stern and Googling a bunch of stuff. And now I'm just going to try to kill the battery because I'm not going to sit here with 5% on here. So I'm just going to speed test it to death. so we get official time of death here. It's not slowing down my Wi-Fi any. That's pretty great. And I'm gonna go back here. Okay, somebody wants to see this. Put H, so it's Hyperion instead of PowerBear. Alright, so it's pretty good. That lasts 5%. It's gonna take a little bit to kill, probably. Definitely not slowing down my Wi-Fi. Oh, also, I thought I should clarify. I don't know when whoever is watching this video is gonna see it, but I am on the January security patch, software patch. Let's see. Yeah, so January 1st. Android 7.0, January 1st on the T-Mobile variant. So, somebody online was saying they had worse battery life than their Verizon, and they updated. Verizon started pushing out the February patch. They were saying they updated and they got a better battery life on February, but I don't know how accurate that is or not, but just in case it comes out. In case it turns out the January was a bad battery killer, then that's on the record here, right? So both the PowerBear and the Hyperion were tested on the January security patch on Android 7.0. I assume it's going to get Oreo on this one. I'm not necessarily dying for it, unless it makes it more efficient in some capacity. Right now it seems to be alright with the... I could use it a little quicker. Obviously I could use better battery life, but that's why I got the old Hyperion and PowerBear. I'm sure the comments will ask me which one I prefer. And honestly, I should prefer the PowerBear, since it's a noted, it came with better packaging. The materials are nicer. The rubbery coating, extra cover is definitely nicer than the one I bought from Hyperion. And this back piece is probably better material with PowerBear. Because like I said, this one's already cracked a little bit. But, I don't know, just a personal preference. I like this smooth touch feel as opposed to the honeycomb feeling. I thought I liked the PowerBear one better when I had it. When I ordered the Hyperion, I thought I wasn't going to like it. So my lease is up on my 300. Chrysler's wanting me to... Well, it's not up yet. They're wanting me to figure out something. I haven't figured out anything yet, so I'm not talking to them. This last 5% is hanging in there, huh? Let's just speed test you to death. I know what I'll do. I'll try fast.com. Yeah, so I thought when I was ordering it, I would like the PowerBear better than the Hyperion. I just thought I would give it a shot since it was only $30. $10 more to add the other one, so at this point I'm $80 in with the PowerBear and Hyperion, but I also have two different 6,000 plus milliamp hour batteries, so I'll see if they both fit in the same shell or not. I'm not positive if it's gonna. Alright. It told us. Alright, well, we're waiting for this to die. We're at 5%. I thought I would also show. Here's the actual PowerBear battery. So this guy, PowerBear. This guy, Hyperion. They look pretty similar. It's a sharper edge on this hole. This one's more rounded. But something about the gripping here was not good. It was trapping. It was trapping, you know, it tore up that back case. I think you can easily tell. It's not honeycomb, is it? But, you know, we can see the quality. This is all scratched up already. Had it for a day. This is a much firmer plastic. So again, it makes no sense for me to prefer. Well, this is 6500, not 6600. I thought it was 66. Oh, well, I guess that quality's not great either. It's already torn right there. But yeah, so it makes no sense. I should prefer this one, but I like this touch here. This is, they feel pretty much the same, really. I don't see a lot of difference. Man, that last 5% is hanging in there. Let's just try to speed test it to death again. Yeah, so like I said, I should like this one better. I don't know if I do or don't like the PowerBear logo on there. On here too. I don't mind their logo there. But yeah, so alright, now we're down to that 4%. So the last 4% will die out pretty quickly. Once it gets down to 2 or 3%, I'll turn the Wi-Fi off. Side note, I don't really use the second screen very much. I like having the time up there and stuff. Like when the screen's off, I like having a timer up there. I like the always on functionality of it, so I can see my notifications and whatnot. But when the actual phone's on, I use the double tap a lot. But I generally don't use. I mean, I have stuff sitting there programmed up just because, you know, why not? But I very rarely find me using that for anything. Just a little side note there, not really relevant to anything, but. So let's test my T-Mobile signal, see how strong we are there. $12.25, so this last 5% is lasting a good 10 minutes plus, right? So once this thing dies, I'll try to see if both these backs work with the if see if will be interchangeable or not. I guess I could do it right now, couldn't I? So this is the PowerBear. This is Hyperion. Yeah, see, it just goes on so much easier. It's a little funky on the side. No, I guess it doesn't really fit, does it? Alright, so yeah, these are not interchangeable. Interesting. So I guess the back hump must be bigger on the Hyperion. That doesn't make any sense. But see, this one just does not pop in easily. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit. Now it fits snug. ugly. I don't like this color. But yeah, it does not pop on and off very easily. So I probably won't be ordering any more colors. I either just use it like this, or I'll go full on PowerBear. Yeah, PowerBear does not fit on Hyperion. Not right anyhow. It's interesting. So I'm assuming these cases won't fit the backs either, so it won't be interchangeable. %. Alright. Now let's kill this guy, surely. PowerBear box. Alright, let's test again. I think this looks cool. I don't know, just something I like. This is so smooth, it almost feels like the metal, right? It's clearly cheap plastic, but it feels almost as smooth, whereas this, you notice a very distinctly different texture. I just don't like these things at all. But that makes sense, because I didn't like my previous LG V20 cases I tried. The only ones I liked were this, whatever you call this material, right? This is the one I like. I like the smooth feel, but not regular V20 back. Also, if anyone didn't watch the earlier part, I believe these do NFC, so I don't think NFC works with these. Alright, down 2%. 1225 should kill it off. Right at 1234. My watch is not working right, huh? What's going on there? This all-in-one watch face was my favorite, but once they updated Tizen 3.0, it doesn't seem to work right, so I gotta go back to this watch face. Anyway, we're on the 2%er. It should die shortly here. $12.34. Let's say the time of death will be $12.35. I guess before it dies, I'll do one last check here. Yeah, didn't get it. Alright, well, I wish I would have checked that sooner. Alright, so what I'll try now. Alright, now that we're fully dead, I'm going to take this back guy off. So this is the Hyperion, obviously, so you can see the difference. PowerBear, Hyperion. Let's see if PowerBear fits on. Appears the PowerBear does fit with the Hyperion battery. So let's pull this battery out. Put the old PowerBear in. Let's see if... That's interesting. So both these seem to fit just fine. So this is the Hyperion back with the PowerBear battery in there. But oddly enough, this red and black doesn't fit. Oh, so let's just try the let's just try put the PowerBear back on. Let's see if the Hyperion red guy fits on there. Does not appear to. And now I hate this Hyperion. I'm still on this red guy in the trash. Alright, but you can see now, I'm right back to 100% with my PowerBear battery. I'll try this case a little more to see if I like it. I feel like I like this one better though, so that's good. I hadn't cracked it, but I might order a black one of these. Then I'll have 3 of these giant batteries, which should pretty much last me forever. But, alright. So there we go. There's my Hyperion. Alright, so both these batteries get the thumbs up from me. I like the Hyperion better. It makes no sense. Hyperion has smaller battery capacity, cheaper plastic back, worse packaging, but I still like this smooth back. And you know, it's shitty, like it's all scuffed up looking already. It's a weird like softness in here too. So I'll try this again, but I do like this one, but I don't know, I just like this one better. Alright, I guess that's the end of this video. It's going on way too long. So, in general, I like the V20 a lot. The battery life sucks. These two guys should help me last much longer. Alright. Feel free to ask me any questions, comments later. Just a little follow-up on the old Hyperion. I used it for a week on a work trip. You can see it looks like the finish is kind of rubbing off some, so it doesn't feel as cool as it did. Battery wise, it worked great. It was I would say I use it every day. I used it for a hotspot while I was at a work site, and I never had any battery issues. It lasted all day, no problem. And I went on another trip. I did not take it, and it's been sitting here. And the good news is that it kept its battery charge. It's been sitting here for probably 2 weeks. No, week and a half, something like that. But either way, it didn't lose any battery. It was powered off, so. But so the battery's still a champ. It's just the case. It's not great. So maybe I'm gonna flip my recommendation back to the PowerBear because it doesn't seem to. That seems to be a higher quality material. So like it feels, I don't know, like almost like the finish is rubbing off, you know. But again, battery wise, it worked great. And another caveat would be a lot of times, you know, one benefit of replacing the battery every day with the regular size battery is you're restarting your phone every day, so it seems to, you know, always seems a little quicker after a restart. Leaving this PowerBear or this Hyperion on, I never had to restart it, so my phone did seem a bit sluggish towards the end there. Now a restart should clear it up, of course, but one benefit of having the regular battery is, you know, you restart it on a regular basis. So yeah. Battery works like a champ. If you don't mind this, or you're gonna put some kind of sticker on it or something like that, or you're gonna use one of those other cases, and it's fine. But Yeah, the finish doesn't stick on here very well.